And I think it's no one here is in the beginner, so as we remember, we have to present ourselves as always. But Glorinha is the only new here, so we're gonna start with you. Who are you, Glorinha? Can you present ourselves for us?
Oh, okay, I am Glorinha. I'm 62 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte. I am retired, but I am still working. I have my own business. I feel good working, producing something. I don't know. I don't imagine I am not productive, no productive something, because I'm very electric. I am an energetic, and I like to travel, meditate, be with my family and friends. I like eat well, walk on the street, and practice sports. I love shuttlecock, play shuttlecock. It's my favorite sport, and I do every weekend, every Sunday. You know shuttlecock?
I just heard, but I don't know what it.
This is shuttlecock. You know, Joaquin?
I would call it peteca.
Yeah, peteca. And I like to take care of my plants, and have animals. I have 2 pets, a dog and a cat. And I am grateful to be here talking to you. That is
Nice.
it.
We are so grateful
That
as
is
well.
me.
And you, Andrea, who are you? Our new facilitadora.
Yes, well, thank you. So, guys, my name is Andrea. I'm a hostess here on TNT also. I started in February 20th. I am very happy because of this. It's a great opportunity to develop myself, you know. What else? I'm 45 years old. I always like it speaking English since I was a kid, but I had many difficulties in my path to study, to improve my English because I am very shy. And for me, it was very difficult to speak with other people. I was always thinking about what other people was thinking about my English. But nowadays, here on TNT, it's changed a lot my mind, and I am more confident now. That's it. And you, Joaquin?
About me, my name is Joaquim. I am from Portugal. I am married, 76 years old, with a son, a daughter, and 3 grandsons. Like Glorinha, I like very much to exercise also. Every morning after breakfast, I go to my gym, making during 1 hour and a half, exercising very hard. I like very much also. I am already retired and I am working also. I am productive here in my as retired here in my garden, in my yard. I am a lot positive with planting the vegetables, the cabbage, the lettuce, the Spanish, all kind of vegetables, treating of my fruit trees. I am also very productive here in my yard. Also, I like to travel. Also, I like very much to travel. Normally, I start today reading the news of the day. Reading also essentially at night before I go to bed. Normally, I read a little. And that's it.
It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. And I didn't know you plant and vegetables. You really eat real food, not this junk that sells in the supermarket.
Yeah, yes.
Terrible. And we have a new participant here, Carlos Alberto. Are you listening to us? Test.
Hi, teacher. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon for you as well. As you just entered, can you present yourself for us? I think it's your first time here.
It's not my first time here in TNT, but
Yeah,
with you,
this meeting.
with you, it's my first time teacher. You understand?
Our first meet.
Yes, our first meet. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you, teacher, for helping me.
Yeah. Who are you, Carlos Alberto? What do you do? And what is your English here? What do you want to achieve?
Teacher, I'm living in Palmas, capital of Tocantins. Do you know Tocantins?
Very well.
Yeah,
Last
well.
year I visit Tocantins when I go back to my house in Pará, so I have to pass Tocantins.
Yes,
And I know some cities, Paraíso, Tocantins, Palmas, Estreito, near to Maranhão. So good place.
Yes, I'm living here in Palmas. I'm public server. I work for Universidade Federal Tocantins. Yes, I'm a manager here in university. I'm married. I have three sons, and I'm work during the day and study at the night. And Saturday I train to learning English here in TNT.
Perfect, guys. And like we already know each other, except me, I always forget to present myself. My name is Luan. I'm from Pará, so Carlos Alberto neighbor, about the state. But I'm not living in Pará anymore. I'm living in São Paulo, in Ribeirão Preto. I'm a pharmacist and I'm doing my master's degree in pharmacology at the University of São Paulo. So I came here to study and work. It's always the same, I guess. And I've been a host here since September, I guess. September. I always forgot the exactly month, but I'm here to help you, and you are here to help me, and so on and so on. And we are gonna develop good skills in English. And let's gonna start. Carlos, you're not got the questions, so I'm copying the questions again. I think it's our theme. Our topic today is kind of short, but whatever. We're gonna having fun as always. And I'm gonna read our first question, and we're gonna pass for another and the others questions, for example. And so the question number 2 is: do you usually sleep well every day? For example, if you usually sleep well, or you're not, or what is this about your sleep? So Glorinha, can you start this one? Do you usually sleep well every day?
Not daily. Sometimes I can sleep well, but there are nights when I have trouble sleeping.
Really?
Unfortunately,
You can share what kind of trouble? Nightmares or bad dreams?
um, I I don't know. I don't know. I think when I have exhaustive day, I have problem to sleeping.
I feel you 100%. And you, Carlos, do you usually sleep well or not?
Well, yes, teacher. I'm sleep well every day, but I take medicine. Yes, I take medicine.
Can be.
I have a problem, ansiedade, stress. So my doctor, I forgot the expression, recomendou. My doctor recommended for me escitalopram. So I take medicine every day and I sleep a lot every day. If possible, I sleep all day if possible.
And I think I think it's normal, I guess, for the most of us, stress and day by day. And you, Joaquin, do you usually sleep well?
Yes, yes. Nowadays, I sleep very well. Fortunately, I have not problems in my life. Then I can say I sleep well. But when I was working, when I was I working still in my professional career, there was many nights that I have problems to sleep, because sometimes I had problems in my career, and I feel a lot my profession. Then as I worked as a technician in their craft, many times I return to my house thinking about the problems in their crafts, and many times I spent some nights without sleeping, thinking in the problems in their crowds. Fortunately, I feel a lot my career. And but no, I'm retired. I'm very relaxed nowadays. Not problems. I would say in some occasions, not happen many times, but in many occasions, yeah. If I had some problem in life, yes, in some nights I have also problems to sleep, but rarely it happen.
Fortunately, it's happened a lot, I guess. And you, Andrea, finally, last but not least.
Yes, no, I am not a person that sleep well every day. Unfortunately, I am very anxious. I usually overthinking a lot. If I have some problem at work or in my life, I will overthinking. And if I wake up at night, I spend a lot of time to return to sleep. And sometimes I return to sleep in the time that I have to wake up. So for me, it's very, very terrible. Yeah, that's it.
And reading and listening your answer, You can just answer the next one. How many hours per day do you sleep?
Yes, I usually sleep 5-6 hours per day, unfortunately, because I go to bed around 10 p.m., but I can't sleep immediately. So I spend the time to relax and to sleep. And I wake up 5:30, 6 a.m. every day. That's it.
No, I feel you totally. And you,
Yeah.
Glorinha, how many hours per day do you sleep usually?
I sleep from 5 to 6 hours, but it's enough for me have a good day. But when I can't sleep well, I feel very, very tired during the day, and I feel sleepy in all day.
No, I can
It's
feel
very,
you
it's
exactly the same.
very, it's very, it's very bad for me.
That annoying. Yeah, your mood is gonna change. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
And you, Carlos, how many hours per day do you sleep?
I'm sleep about 6 or 7 hours per day. Yes, usually around midnight I go to the bed, midnight, and I wake up 7 o'clock, usually 7. Go to the work, but during the day, if possible, I would sleep more, 1 or 2 hours, but I can't because I need to work at night from 7 to 20, 90, from 19 to 20 hours, I'm university. So when I arrive in my home, I have stayed for 40 minutes. So about midnight, I go to the bed. Every day, it's every year.
What a schedule. You work, you study English, you run.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because it's
you call me
necessary.
lazy in English.
Yeah. Can you repeat the at the end of the phrase? At the end.
It's a joke. Você me chamou de preguiçoso em inglês. Because I no, it's just I can't do it. What you have to do. Just
No
can't.
recommend. I don't recommend that it's for anyone. Ninguém. Não recomendo isso para ninguém.
I can imagine how tired you are in the final of the day. And you, Joaquin, do you use how many hours per day do you sleep after your retirement?
Yes, I sleep more or less 5 hours, 5 hours and a half. Normally I go to bed more or less midnight, and I wake up more or less 5:30 a.m. But I stay on bed yet. Wake up. I get up more or less 8-9 a.m. But I stay wake up. I don't sleep more, and usually I have a radio, and I turn off a radio, and I listen news, music, slowly, because I don't read more. Then if I stay awake, read more nothing, I start seeking in many bad things, in many other good things. And if I listen music, I forgot the more things, and I am more concentrated in the what I am listening. Yeah.
No, I just really like Portuguese radio. There is a site, Radio Garden, I guess, and radios from everywhere. And Portuguese radios are so good to hear. Really good songs, and I think it's about the news. And I think it's, to me, it just depends. For example, this week I just sleep 4 hours.
We are here a new radio station. A new radio station is a 200 Brazil. I don't know if you know. It's to commemorate the 200 the Brazil independence. The 200 here in Portugal, we start working on a new radio station during the 24 hours a day. It's very nice, with very music, Brazilian and Portuguese music, news about Brazil, about Portugal. It's very interesting radio.
Nice. Now, can you write down the name in the chat for us? I would like to search. And while Joaquin is typing, I think it's like you are a new host, Andrea. Can you read our next question and answer, and the pass for another?
Yes, number 4, right?
Yeah, number 4.
Yes. Do you consider your sleep to be of good quality? No, guys, definitely not. My sleeps don't have a good quality, unfortunately. Sometimes have, because I need to drink a glass of wine and I can sleep well. That's it. And you, Glorinha?
More or less, I would like to sleep more and better. There are people who sleep 8 to 9 hours a day. My husband sleep as soon as he goes to bed. Oh, I even get Julius to him, because I look him sleeping, and I am wake up, and he sleep very well every night. O mundo pode cair.
It's like my girlfriend, exactly. It's raining, it's falling the world above her head.
Yeah.
And you, Carlos, do you consider your sleep to be a good quality?
Yes, I'm sleeping very well, Glorinha. At the night, if it's raining, tufão, I'm sleep very well during the night. I have heard that I have heard that adult people need to sleep between 7 or 9 hours for a day. And nowadays I'm sleep at least 7 hours per day. So I'm sleep good. Yes.
Carlos, Carlos, I
Okay.
have a question for you. But you sleep good because you take medicine or not? If you don't take medicine, how is your
Such a good question.
yeah?
It's a good question because today I take medicine for 3 years. Yes, I have take medicine 3 years, but I think if there is no medicine, I have a good sleep. Mesmo assim, teach in English, how do you say in English mesmo assim?
Even then.
Even then,
Even so.
even so, I continue to sleep. Yes, I continue to sleep.
Nice,
Really
thank you.
And you, Joaquin, do you consider your sleep to be a good quality?
Yes, I think so. I think so because I sleep well without problem. I don't wake up during the night. I think I sleep enough for me, and it's a good quality for me, I think.
Yeah, I think it's so good to hear about almost you, like that you have a good quality of sleep. I don't have. I'm Team Berea in this point, unfortunately, but we're gonna be better soon, I guess. And guys, our next question here is question number 5. So, do you often have dreams? Describe them. I think it's such a nice question to, if you have, trying to describe your dreams, for example. Glorinha, can you be the first one?
I think now. I think I slept a little, and I can't have a dream because it's very. I dream. I sleep little. Não dá nem tempo de sonhar, né? If I had dreams, I rarely remember that. When I remember it's flashes. I don't know if in English it's you say flashes.
Exactly the same. Flash.
Flashes. I keep watching some people who tell their dreams in detalhes. I don't remember like that. I don't remember. Just when I remember many little flashes. Somente.
Nice, really nice. And you, Joaquin, do you often have dreams? If you have described it.
Yes. In some nights, I have a lot of dreams, but like Glorinha, rarely I remember all the things. Sometimes I wake up tired with a lot of dreams that I had during the night, but I started thinking about the things that I am dreaming, and I don't remember what. Sometimes I am dreams that I am working in my job, with my colleagues in my job. Yes, sometimes it's always a reality that I am working in the aircraft in many nights. But in the other dreams, I dream a lot. I dream a lot every night. But when I wake up, oh my God! But what I am dreaming? I don't remember.
Your job just take off your energy, sometimes your money, your patience, and your job follows you at your dreams.
Yes.
So work is terrible.
I am working since 21 years ago. I am retired since 2002, and nowadays I dream still very nice with the job. It's true. Maybe it's crazy, but it's true.
And you, Carlos, do you often have dreams? If you have, try to describe them.
I often have dream, but I have heard when the people have dream, it's not good sleep. Yes, you need not sleep for have good sleep. But I have sleep. I have dream in my sleep. For instance, and in the two last night, I have sleep, but bad sleep. For instance, when I have dream in my sleep, it's a death in people, my family, or fighting, yes, or horrible things. I don't know what reason I have these dreams. I don't know what's mean these dreams. But I have not every days, yes. But when I have dreams, I don't have time to finish the dream. It's a different way, Glorinha. I don't have time to finish my dream because I sleep a lot. You understand, teacher? I can explanation very.
I don't have one for that, really.
Ô, Carlos,
Ok.
aqui em Minas tem um ditado que diz assim que quando a gente sonha, para você não esquecer do sonho, para você não esquecer os detalhes do sonho, você não deve passar a mão no cabelo e nem... Aqui em Minas, hein, gente? Aqui tem umas manias meio esquisitas, mineira é meio esquisita. Você não, é cheio de coisa. Você não pode passar a mão, assim, pentear o cabelo. Então, às vezes, eu até demoro para pentear o cabelo para ver se eu lembro de um sonho. Não lembro.
I'm gonna sleep with one.
Yeah.
And you, Andrea, do you often have dreams?
Yes, I usually have dreams, but as Gloria and Carlos and Joaquin said, I can't remember all the dreams, but I have something in my mind. When I remember exactly the dream, it's because the dreams have have a meaning for me. I don't know why. Maybe something will happen. I don't know. I have it in my mind. But sometimes I dream because I have a agitated day, for example. And last week, I remember that I dreamed about I was smoking. I smoked a lot in the past. I stopped smoking, I think about 7 or 10 years. and I dreamed that I was smoking. I don't know, because I think it's because my last immersion is about the
Smoking.
just yes, smoking. I put it in my mind, and I wake up remembering the dream. That's it.
Yeah, nice. And I think it's unlikely you. I don't dream at all. It's hardly ever have dreams. I think it's because I'm sleepwalker, or in Portuguese, sonâmbulo. So sometimes when something happens, I'm just stay up and try to lock up the door
Oh my
or
gosh.
something, or just have a pee on my bed and not in the toilet. It's awful, really awful, but it's not happening anymore. Thanks God. And I think it's the reason I just don't dream. And just my body chooses to wake and do something random, and sometimes scare my father, scare my girlfriend, scare my brother, but it's not longer happens. And our next one, guys, it's about as well dreams, for example, but I think it's a particular question. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night frightened, or você já acordou no meio da noite assustado, apavorado? If that happens, so Carlos, have you ever woken up in the middle of the night frightened?
Teacher, frightened? No, because it's difficult. It's a difficult for me wake up in the middle of the night, because when I stay asleep, I'm sleeping really. but one day, I don't know what year, but one day I really wake up midnight, but I stay paralyzed. I wake up and paralyzed. So I was quiet, and I start thinking. I think. So for 30 minutes, I got to be free, but I paralyzed. I don't know what happened my body, but it's really happening with me. Do you understand, teacher?
Yeah. I think it's already happened with all, or almost all of us.
Eu não acordei assustado, né? Acordei uma vez, meu corpo ficou paralisado. Eu fiquei pensando quietinho ali, lutando com o cérebro até conseguir libertar, to be free.
Yeah, it's a kind of normal.
Normal?
Yeah, there is a name for that. Sleep paralysis. It's a kind of normal. Happens with some people when you are so tired, you can be a sleep paralysis. You awake, but you cannot move, and you just I'm gonna set me free, and you're not set me free. It happens a lot with some people.
It's happening with me one day only. Thanks God.
So
it's
much better.
Horrible.
And you, Andrea, have you ever wake up in the middle of the night frightened?
Yes, once, a long time ago, guys, I wake up in the middle of the night. I was stand up in my bed, not laughing. How can I say gritar? I forgot. Screaming. I don't know why, but I remember that I feel like something entering my body. I don't know, guys. It's so strange. Until nowadays, I'm afraid because of this, because it was a terrible sensation, like something is entering your body. Yeah, terrible.
So much. And you, Glorinha, have you ever woke up in the middle of the night frightened?
No. Wake up at night? No. I think, not I think, I already had bad feelings when I got up I don't remember. I don't wake up, but I happy. I happening bad feelings. And I think my dreams in this night was bad, but I don't remember the details, and I don't wake up in that moment. I happening something.
Yeah, no, I think I can understand. It's quite difficult to process, but it can happen.
And
Yeah.
I happen with how like Carlos said. I think sometimes I wake up, but my eyes don't open immediately, and I think apavorada, eu tento abrir os olhos e não consigo.
Exactly the same as Carlos, sleep
Yeah,
paralysis.
yeah.
You woken up, but cannot move or just release yourself for that.
Yeah.
And you, Joaquin, and have you ever woken?
Yes, yes. In some nights, I wake up very frightened because sometimes I started crying. I start crying, and my wife needs to push me to wake up because I am crying loudly. Yes, but sometimes my wife asks me, "Oh my God, you are crying. What are you're dreaming?" But in many occasions I don't remember. I'm crying for something, but normally I'm dreaming with something bad, but in some situation I don't remember. But there are some situations I am dreaming with I am being robbed, and I am running to catch the thieves. And when we are in that situation, I start crying. I start crying a lot, and I wake up very scary.
Yeah, and I think it's already happened with my grandmother. And one day she just called me in the middle of the night, and she just called me to say, "Oh, I thought you were dead. I just dreamed with you dead," and I'm started crying. Just I'm alive. As far as I know, I'm alive. So
Yeah.
just calm down, and try not to wake me up in the middle of the night, please. And guys, our next question is it's a particular interesting question. So what do you think cause dreams? For example, just a personal opinion, not exactly a science or your religion, just answer whatever you want. So Carlos, what do you think cause dreams?
Really, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know that our brain need to function, and it's subconscious. But I don't know the reason that I have dreams. Really, I don't know, teacher.
Perfectly, the honest question. And you, Andrea, what do you think that causes dreams?
Yes, I agree with Carlos. I think it's our subconscious. And when we overthinking a lot about something, it became a dream. I think that's it.
Yeah, Joaquin?
Yes, yes. Like Carlos and Andrea, I have the same opinion. I think it's still a secret what provoke the dreams. But no, I think no. Sometimes I think, for example, when we go to bed seeking in some problem that I have been before. With some preoccupation in my life, if I go to bed thinking a lot of that problem, and we stay some time without sleeping, in many situations, I dream during the night. I dream about that situation. Normally, when we are thinking with some problems in our life, when you go to bed, in many situations during the night we dream with that problems. But it's a secret, because we dream with many things that we have in our inconscient. Because we dream with people, we never have seen that people. We are sometimes accompanied with people that we don't know. We don't know that people. Where we go to catch in our mind that person. If you don't see, we don't know that people. It's a secret. The dreams, it's in the big secret.
Yeah, there is a interesting explaining about this. For example, you cannot dream with people that don't know, but your brain cannot picture someone for thin air. And if you, I don't know, you're passing through the street and you see a guy, you see a woman, you see, I don't know, a baby, your brain just cannot forget it. And when your dreams, your picture then in the dream is crazy, really crazy. But I thanks God, I don't dream. I guess it could be, I don't know, worse for me. And you, Glorinha, what do you think that causes dreams?
I agree with everyone said. I think it could be the result of some concern with family, jobs, and or feeling of joy for the day. Sometimes I have a day joy, and when I come to my bed, I reflect about that, and I think in my subconscious, eu levo for my dreams, and that it's a result of dreams at night. You understand?
That makes sense. It's strange, but makes sense.
Então, deixa eu falar. Às vezes a gente tem tanta alegria também durante o dia que você se sente muito bem, porque aí tem muita gente que sonha coisas boas, né? Então, às vezes você teve uma grande alegria e leva aquilo também no seu subconsciente. Então, aquilo se transforma em sonho, em sonhos bons.
No, I would love to have these ones. Really would love. And I think it's to finish. We have few minutes to answer one more question. It's the question number 8. Should we take pills to sleep better? And we must gonna start with Carlos. about this question. So Carlos, should we take pills to sleep better in your honest opinion?
So in my case, it's a particular situation, because when I start into the masterado course, second graduate course, and work during the day, three things together, I was sick. So for God to leave I choose the doctor, and the doctor give me the pills, give me the medicine. I start in taking three medicines. So today I almost finished my course. Yes, the masterado course I at the end of the course, and my second graduation I am the 9 semesters, so almost finished 2. So today I take one medicine for medicine good for sleep, because anxiety and stress. But it's not necessary take medicine for have good sleep. It's in my case, it's necessary today. Tomorrow it's not. And faith in God, tomorrow it's not necessary.
Really nice answer. And you, Joaquin, what do you think? Should we take pills to sleep better?
In my case, fortunately, I don't need to take any medicine to sleep in this moment, in those moments. But if you one day I needed to take, I try to avoid start take medicine, because when the body start taking medicine to sleep, we stay addicted with the medicine, and we never have the possibility to dream without taking medicine. Then I try to avoid. If you one day I need it, I try to avoid take the medicine to sleep.
Indeed. And you, Andrea, what do you think? Should we take pills to sleep better?
Guys, I'm a kind of person that don't like to take medicines, even if I have a headache. I don't like. If I am dying, I will take the medicine, because I think it's became an addiction. So I don't like so much. But as Carlos said, if we really need to take any medicine, and if it will be good for you, it's not a problem. But for me, I don't like.
No, I don't totally agree with you. And finally, Glorinha, what do you think? Should we take pills to sleep better?
I agree with Andrea. It depends. If it's necessary and with a prescription, yes. I prefer to drink teas like chamomile, I don't know, cidreira, and try to relax, do meditation. For me, it's better.
Yeah, I'm totally agree. We are at the exactly same page. I don't like medicine. I'm a pharmacist. I hate medicine. So I think it happens a lot. But if we have time for taking a tea, or I don't know, do an exercise before we go into bed, I think it's so much better. And guys, unfortunately, our time is up. I think it's so nice today. It was an honest conversation. I loved it. And I'm always here. There's a survey. As always, we can criticize, make you suggestions, make a compliment, or just claim that or something similar. You decide. And I think there is. It was a pleasure to have you here, Joaquin, Andrea, Glorinha, our first time met, and Carlos, our
you.
first time together. It was so good, guys. And if you are comfortable and if you have time and feel comfortable to be here next week, we are here. We will be here as always for you. And I think there is, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
well,
you,
very well.
Luan.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye,
thank you,
guys.
thank
Bye-bye,
you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Good dream, good sleep for
Good
hours.
dream.
Yeah.